Sri Lanka, the island nation south of India, is a land steeped in ancient myths and legends. This teardrop-shaped island, surrounded by the azure waters of the Indian Ocean, has been a crossroads of history, culture and spirituality for millennia. These stories are woven into the fabric of everyday life. From bustling street markets to serene village scenes, the echoes of ancient tales can be felt in every corner of the island. They offer a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage and spiritual beliefs that have shaped the island for centuries. The temples, with their intricate carvings, and the traditional dances, with their vibrant costumes, are living testaments to this enduring legacy. From the epic tales of Ramayana to local folklore, Sri Lanka's mythology is a vibrant tapestry of gods and demons, mythical creatures and supernatural beings. The Sigiriya rock fortress, often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, stands as a monumental symbol of these ancient stories. These stories are not merely ancient tales, they are brought to life through traditional storytelling sessions and folklore performances where the past and present merge seamlessly. They continue to resonate deeply with the Sri Lankan people. During family gatherings and local festivals, these myths and legends are recounted with reverence and enthusiasm, ensuring that they are passed down through generations. They influence art, religion, and social customs. Artists draw inspiration from these tales, creating masterpieces that depict the divine and the demonic. Religious processions filled with color and fervor often reenact these ancient stories, bringing them to life in the modern world. Sri Lanka's myths and legends offer valuable insights into the island's history, beliefs, and cultural identity. The ancient ruins and cultural artifacts scattered across the island are silent witnesses to a bygone era, each with its own story to tell. They provide a unique lens through which to understand the soul of this enchanting nation. The serene landscapes, from the misty highlands to the golden beaches, are imbued with a sense of mysticism and wonder. This exploration delves into the heart of Sri Lankan mythology. Scholars and historians pore over ancient manuscripts, deciphering the secrets of the past and uncovering the wisdom of the ancients. We will encounter legendary figures like the mighty Ravana, the wise Naga people whose tales are etched in the annals of history, and the fearsome Yakshas and Rakshasas. These beings, with their supernatural powers and intriguing stories, continue to captivate the imagination of the people. We'll uncover the tales of Mahasona, the graveyard guardian, whose presence is both feared and respected, and the mischievous Jinni Kurumba, whose antics are a favorite among children and adults alike. Join us as we unravel the mysteries and discover the enduring power of Sri Lanka's mythical beings and legends. Through this journey, we will not only explore the stories themselves, but also understand their significance in shaping the cultural and spiritual landscape of Sri Lanka. The island's myths and legends are more than just stories. They are the heartbeat of a nation, a testament to its rich and diverse heritage. Ravana, the ten-headed demon king, is a central figure in Sri Lankan mythology. His story is one of the most fascinating and complex tales in the rich tapestry of Sri Lankan folklore. He features prominently in the epic Ramayana, although his portrayal in Sri Lankan folklore differs significantly from the Hindu epic. While the Ramayana paints him as the primary antagonist, Sri Lankan traditions offer a more nuanced view. In the Ramayana, Ravana is the antagonist who abducts Sita, the wife of Lord Rama. This act sets off a chain of events that leads to a great war between Rama and Ravana. He is depicted as a powerful and learned king, but also as arrogant and driven by lust. His 10 heads symbolize his vast knowledge and his ability to think and strategize from multiple perspectives. However, in Sri Lanka, Ravana is often seen as a more complex and sympathetic character. He is not merely a villain, but a multifaceted figure with strengths and weaknesses. He is revered for his intelligence, devotion to Shiva, and architectural prowess. His devotion to Lord Shiva is particularly emphasized, showcasing his spiritual side. Legend credits him with the creation of Sigiriya, the magnificent rock fortress that stands as a testament to his ingenuity. This architectural marvel is considered one of the most significant landmarks in Sri Lanka. Ravana's story highlights the fluidity of mythology. It shows how stories evolve and adapt to different cultural contexts and times. The same character can be interpreted and perceived differently across cultures and over time. This is evident in the contrasting depictions of Ravana in Indian and Sri Lankan traditions. In Sri Lanka, Ravana's legacy extends beyond his role as a villain in the Ramayana. He's a symbol of the island's ancient history, architectural brilliance, and the complexities of good and evil. He is a symbol of the island's ancient history, architectural brilliance, and the complexities of good and evil. His story continues to be told and retold, reflecting the enduring fascination with his character and the rich cultural heritage of Sri Lanka. Ravana's influence can be seen in various aspects of Sri Lankan culture, from festivals and dances to literature and art. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of myth and the ways in which it shapes our understanding of history and identity. The reverence for Ravana in Sri Lanka also highlights the island's deep spiritual traditions. His devotion to Shiva is celebrated in many temples, where devotees offer prayers and perform rituals in his honor. Sigiriya, often referred to as the Lion Rock, remains one of the most visited historical sites in Sri Lanka. It stands as a monument to Ravana's architectural genius and the rich history of the island. Through cultural performances, traditional music and dance, the story of Ravana is kept alive, passed down from generation to generation. These artistic expressions ensure that his legacy continues to inspire and captivate audiences. The tale of Ravana is a reminder of the power of storytelling and the ways in which myths can transcend time and place. It is a story that continues to evolve, reflecting the dynamic and diverse culture of Sri Lanka. As we delve deeper into the story of Ravana, we uncover the layers of his character and the rich cultural heritage of Sri Lanka. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of myth and the ways in which it shapes our understanding of history and identity. The Naga people, often depicted as serpent-like beings, hold a significant place in Sri Lankan mythology. They are believed to be wise and powerful creatures associated with water, fertility, and hidden treasures. Naga mythology is prevalent throughout South and Southeast Asia, reflecting ancient beliefs and cultural exchanges that shape the region. In Sri Lanka, Nagas are often portrayed as protectors of sacred sites and guardians of hidden knowledge and wisdom. They are said to inhabit underground realms and possess magical abilities that are beyond human comprehension. Legends abound of their interactions with humans, sometimes benevolent, sometimes fearsome, adding to their mystique. The veneration of Nagas reflects the deep connection between nature and spirituality in Sri Lankan culture and traditions. Nagaraja, the king of the Nagas, is particularly revered and is believed to reside in a magnificent palace beneath the ocean's depths. The belief in Nagas reflects the spiritual significance attributed to the natural world and its unseen forces, which are deeply respected. Yakshas and Rakshasas are two distinct types of supernatural beings that feature prominently in Sri Lankan mythology. These entities have been woven into the cultural fabric of Sri Lanka for centuries, appearing in various forms of art, literature, and religious practices. While often portrayed as fearsome creatures, their roles and characteristics differ significantly. Yakshas and Rakshasas serve as symbols of the duality inherent in human nature and the world around us. Understanding these differences reveals the nuances of Sri Lankan folklore and its complex cosmology. The stories of these beings are not just tales of good versus evil, but are rich narratives that explore the human condition, morality, and the natural world. Yakshas are generally considered benevolent beings associated with nature, wealth, and protection. They are often linked to the natural world, embodying the spirit of the forests, mountains, and rivers. They are often depicted as guardians of treasures and sacred places. These treasures are not just material wealth, but also spiritual and cultural riches that they protect from harm. They are believed to possess magical powers and can shapeshift into different forms. This ability to change shape symbolizes their connection to the fluid and ever-changing aspects of nature. In Sri Lankan art, yakshas are often depicted with fierce expressions and adorned with elaborate jewelry, symbolizing their power and guardianship. Their fierce appearance is a reminder of their role as protectors, warding off evil and ensuring the safety of their domains. Rakshasas, on the other hand, are generally considered malevolent beings associated with darkness, chaos, and destruction. They embody the darker aspects of the human psyche and the natural world. They are often portrayed as demons or ogres who threaten humanity. These beings are the antagonists in many stories, representing the challenges and dangers that humans must overcome. Rakshasas are believed to possess superhuman strength and a thirst for blood. Their insatiable hunger and immense power make them formidable foes in the mythological narratives. Their fearsome appearance and actions serve as cautionary tales and reminders of the dangers that lurk in the shadows. These stories often carry moral lessons, warning against hubris, greed, and other vices. The contrasting roles of yakshas and rakshasas highlight the duality of good and evil present in Sri Lankan mythology. This duality is a central theme in many cultures, reflecting the universal struggle between light and darkness. These beings represent the opposing forces that shape human experience and the constant struggle between order and chaos. Through their stories, we gain insight into the values, fears, and aspirations of the Sri Lankan people and the timeless battle between good and evil that defines the human experience.